The video cut out by itself at the very end of my dissertation right there, so we'll call this video Sacred Harmony Diadem Conclusion. Where I was ranting last was talking about the aspect of this entire frequency circuit running on a traditional electrical engineering platform of all the outlets in tandem on one common ground going to the 8-foot copper rod. So why I, of course, digress and discuss this aspect for importance is pretty critical and possibly a revolutionary, life-changing aspect. So what I was saying at that aspect is that having this kind of consistent purified energy at consistent charge, wide open throttle as a background ratio would possibly seem like a magical shift in reality by having the optimized energy being a consistent, grounded, and purified and charged through the entire matrix of the house, which goes into the house ground. So that would be the summary of this entirety of this construct. To serve as an effective etheric force field generator mainframe for the practitioner who commissioned this device. And like I mentioned earlier, this is designed to be inside the healing room where she actually has clients come over for healing work, which has a lovely table installed with this all candle roughly here based on the photo she sent me. And so like I described earlier, with my little hilarious stick figure with his little aura around him, is that when entering the door of the house, by entering this reality, the space and place of this kind of high frequency background connotation, has tremendous effect of being an effective etheric pre-washing of the energy as the candidate walks into the field, which does the subtle cleansing in the background before they even come into the session right here, which could also, of course, serve as a lovely catalyst template for the practitioner to do the voodoo that she do to be even more effective in a tangible setting. At least that's the intention and concept and theoretical working of this magic at work, you could say. And to consistently keep the sacred balance as a background of the reality that just simply always is, vibrating at max frequency in the background for the benefit of the recipient. Okay, so the previous video is about 58 minutes. This conclusion video that I was rudely interrupted, my phone suddenly shut off by itself with no indication or warning. So this will be the Sacred Harmony Diadem conclusion video. And I believe between the two videos, about a little more than an hour in total, it's been pretty comprehensive in summarization of the intention of this stationary broadcast device. And also, like I mentioned earlier in one of the videos, it can also serve as a perfect place for the candidate's light tech already in her custody to be a charging port but not in use. For example, since, of course, this diadem particularly is designed exactly for hers, it should actually even fit better than this guy, which I had in custody, be a relevant ballistic match for reference and visual cue. So this will sit, of course, on the candle at all times, but yet she has a light blade wand in her custody, which can actually be placed like so on the backside of this power pack to essentially port it into the mainframe, which will be on a consistent purification charge. And also, since it's light blade tech, of course, like a Wi-Fi feed, will be compatible resonance with this entire ignition sequence, which will charge the device and, most importantly, keep that peak frequency energy shape. But like I keep digressing, what makes this very critical and tangible is having the ground for all this energy to have a safe bypass into the earth for reprocessing. That aspect, I cannot really do justice, I feel, of how enthused I am on this development of practical application of light tech for a benefit of a space and place and people under her jurisdiction. So also, same thing with the other side. Since there's two large NOLA points like so on both these, also there's a light blade talisman in her custody which could easily be fit back here when not in use to recharge it, clear it off, and as well as harmonize it with the consistent mainframe in the background of her healing reality of her magic castle in the citadel that will be her healing room. Alrighty. To anyone that actually has made it to both these videos, I commend you for your patience, and I pray that everybody has a wonderful, amazing, blessed day, and 1,000 blessings upon everybody, and may the force be with us all. Aho.